Learn English for daily conversation.
Do you want to learn English for daily conversation faster?
Do you want them to speak English?
Learn to speak English.
Do you want to improve your listening, pronunciation, and speaking skills? Then welcome to our new English learning video. In this lesson, you'll practice with a 4-part English conversation exercise to boost your fluency step by step. Part 1, listening practice. Part 2, vocabulary. Part 3, listen and answer practice. Part 4, shadowing practice. Are you ready to train your brain and learn English for daily conversation? Let's get started. Part 1, listening practice. In this part, you will improve your English listening skills by listening to real English conversations.
Helping a classmate.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I missed some biology classes. Would you be willing to lend me your notes?
Sure. Let's go to the library to copy my notebook and then review at your place. I'm sure we can get you back on track.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Actually, I have a favor too. My girlfriend's sister is visiting. How about if you go out with her on Saturday?
I'm going to the movies with Ben. How about if she joins us instead? Then we grab a bite.
Sounds great! I'll check with Jessica and let you know ASAP.
Thanks again for the biology help.
No problem. Don't hesitate to call me if you have any questions.
Part 2, vocabulary. In this part, you will learn useful English words and phrases that are commonly used in daily conversations.
A favor means something kind or helpful you do for someone. Examples: can you do me a favor?
Of course. What do you need?
Would you do me a favor and take this?
Hank, do me a favor.
Do yourself a favor.
I need a favor. I want you to do me one more favor, huh?
He wants me to do him a favor.
Be willing. To be willing means to accept participation in an activity. Examples: are you willing to pick me up at the airport?
No problem. What time should I be there?
Are you willing to die to find the truth?
Are you willing to do that, my young friend?
Are you willing to risk that?
How far are you willing to take this?
How far are you willing to go to save her?
Back on track. To be back on track means to be back to normal after a difficult period. Examples: I was sick last week, but now I'm back on track with my studies.
We'll finally have our lives back on track.
We need to get things back on track.
We can get back on track and everything's going to be great.
Man, back on track with a plan.
Get this country back on track.
How about if is used to make a suggestion or idea. Examples: how about if we study together tomorrow?
How about if they boil?
How about if I take a cut and pay, all right?
How about if you don't marry Farquaad?
How about if I rented your walls?
How about if I give you this tag?
ASAP. ASAP means as soon as possible. Examples: please call me back ASAP.
Joey, let me know ASAP when this guy gets posted.
Get back to me ASAP.
Call me ASAP.
Call me ASAP.
Well, just tell him to call me ASAP as possible.
Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate is a way to indicate your willingness to be available for someone. Example: if you have any questions about this contract, don't hesitate to call me.
If anything comes to mind, don't hesitate to call.
If you need something, please don't hesitate to ask. Don't hesitate to call if you need anything at all.
If you need help, don't hesitate to ask.
Don't hesitate to ask.
Part 3. Listen and Answer Practice. In this part, you will answer questions I ask you based on the conversation we just went through. If you don't know the answer, don't worry. Watch the video carefully until you understand everything.
What favor does Jim ask Allie for?
He asks to borrow Allie's biology notes.
Where do they plan to go to copy the notebook?
They plan to go to the library.
What does Allie want Jim to do on Saturday?
He wants Jim to go out with his girlfriend's sister.
What does Jim suggest instead?
He suggests that she join him and Ben at the movies.
What does Allie tell Jim at the end?
He says, "Don't hesitate to call me if you have any questions."
Part 4. Shadowing Practice. In this part, you will repeat after native speakers to practice pronunciation, intonation, and rhythm. Shadowing helps you sound more natural, speak fluently, and build confidence in English conversation.
Helping a classmate.
Sure. Let's go to the library to copy my notebook and then review at your place. I'm sure we can get you back on track. Actually, I have a favor too. My girlfriend's sister is visiting. How about if you go out with her on Saturday? Sounds great! I'll check with Jessica and let you know ASAP. No problem. Don't hesitate to call me if you have any questions.
Helping a classmate.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I missed some biology classes. Would you be willing to lend me your notes? That would be amazing. Thanks. I'm going to the movies with Ben. How about if she joins us instead, then we grab a bite? Thanks again for the biology help.
In this English speaking practice lesson, you will listen to real English conversations, learn new English vocabulary, practice speaking, and shadow native speakers to improve your English conversation skills step by step. Follow these 4 easy English learning parts every day to build your fluency, confidence, and pronunciation in daily English conversations. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn English for daily conversation, I hope this video helps you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch more videos to improve your English speaking skills every day.